All right, we have got another Pilates for you guys. As far as equipment, you are going to want to throw those ankle weights on to start. You are also going to need that band out. If you do not have that band, don't worry about it. You can go without that band. And then we're also going to need a set of those dumbbells. We are going to start, we've got just a quick little warm up here. We're going to start at the top of that mat, reaching it to the ceiling. We're going to take it down. We're going to sweep and reach. Sweep and reach. We are sweeping.
Still no thoughts from yesterday.
Reach. Last one. Reach. And then we're going to reach it to the right. Really stretching through that oblique. Back to center. To the left. Center. Using that core to pull you back. Center. To the left. Center. From there, we're going to forward fold. We're holding that forward fold. And from here, we're going to flip those wrists. So you're going palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Then we're going to take it up to those fingertips. And we're going up on those toes. Drop the heels. Up and drop. Up and drop. Last one. Lift and drop. We're going to walk it out to high plank and high plank. We're going to step that right foot forward, sinking into that stretch, letting that right knee open up here. Good. Lift it back to high plank. Left side, same thing. Sink that knee open. Fall into it. Drop those hips. We pull back to neutral, step to high plank. We're going to walk it back the length of our hand, and we're going to shoot those hips towards the ceiling. Those hips high. We're pressing that chest back towards the top of those thighs. Good. And then we're going to lower to our knees, where we're going to take it into some of those cat cows. So we're going to lift, rounding through that upper back. And then we're going to sink, lifting that head up, chest drops through. Good. Roll it back up into cat. And sink into cow. We're going to find neutral and neutral. So making sure that we're not arching through that back, but we're pulling that core in, holding that neutral space. Force pulled in. We're going to trace circles with our belly button. So we're pulling it up, dropping it down. When you drop down, you can arch through that back just slightly. You're getting some hip mobility. One more, and then we're going to flip direction. So if you're going clockwise, we're now going to work counterclockwise. Drop the belly button, pull it up and through. Drop it, pull it up and through. Good. We're going to find neutral, so core's pulled in. We are going to just alternate right shoulder, left shoulder, warming up through that trunk into those obliques. Good. And now you're going to let that whole body just kind of find your movement within it. Maybe you're sitting it back. Maybe you're tracing circles and really getting those hips in it. And we're going to curl those toes under, shoot those hips to the ceiling one more time. Stretch it out. We are going to walk it in and stand it up. Good. All right. From here, we are going to grab those small dumbbells. We are going to start with that left foot forward, right foot is back. We are going to take those weights to our shoulders. We're going to go a lunge to press. We've got 10 reps. So we lower that knee, we press, lower that knee, press for 2, lower, press, lower, 4, 5, slow and controlled, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, there's 10. You're gonna take those dumbbells to hanging. We're going to put the majority of that weight in that left leg. Right leg is going to lift and lower for 10, 2, 3, slow and controlled, 4, 5, making sure we're getting that glute squeeze, 6, 2 more, 9, and 10. Step to center, we switch sides. So now that left leg is back, right? Left leg is back. Dumbbells go back to the shoulders. Static lunge to press. 1, 2, slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, there's 9, and 10. We take those dumbbells to hanging, transfer that weight to that right leg, left leg lifts and lowers. Glute squeeze at the top. 3, 4, cores pulled in. 5, 6, up and squeeze. 2 more. There's 9. There's 10. And up. Shake it out. We go back through it. One more time. Starting with that left foot forward, right foot back. Dumbbells to that shoulder. Static to press. Lower and lift. 1, 2. Squeezing your handles of those dumbbells. 3, 4. Slow that lunge down. 5, 6. Lower it. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. We hinge, dropping those dumbbells. Leg extend and lift. 1. Woo, I looked at you.
I know, I appreciate your counting.
3, 4. Control it. 5, 6. What did you just say?
I said I appreciate you counting because every time I try to look at you, I lose my balance.
8, 9. Last one. There's 10. All right. We take it to that other side. 20 reps left. Curl those dumbbells to your shoulders. We lower that back knee. Lift and press, keeping those hands wrapped around the handles of those dumbbells. 2, that chin stays lifted. 3, lift. 4, lower it. 5, lower. 6, you're not getting ahead of me here. Up. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. There's 10. We hinge it. We lift that left leg. Lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, up for 5, 6, staying light on that back foot. 7, 3 more. 8, 9, last one, and 10. Push to stand. All right, from here, we're going to take it down to that mat. We are going to start with 10 tricep push-ups. So on those tricep push-ups, you're keeping those elbows tucked into that body. Your hands are about shoulder width apart, and we lower that chest. If you choose to take these up to your toes, you can take them up to your toes, or we can do these from our knees. We're gonna go 10. Ready? Set those hips in it. Lower. For 1, elbows are in. 2, 3, 4, 5, toes off the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, get that chin out of your chest, and 10. Good. From here, you are going to grab one of those dumbbells. We are going to do a left donkey kick. So that left raises, then that right arm will raise, lat pull. We release the arm, we release the leg. There's 1. Donkey, raise, pull, extend, lower, lower, donkey, pull for 3, lower, lower. Arm and leg does not raise or lower at the same time. Up, pull for 4. Thinking about keeping that core pulled in. Donkey, pull, release. Is that 5 or 6?
5, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to focus so I don't fall over.
For 6. Drop right, drop left. Donkey, lift, pull, release. Good. Donkey, lift. There's 7. Release, release. Donkey, pull for 8. Release. Up, up, pull, release, release. Last one. Donkey, lift, pull, release, release. Same thing, other side. So now you're gonna donkey up that right leg, left arm lifts, pulls, we release, release. 1, donkey, up, pull. There's 2, core's pulled in, up, up, pull for 3, arm, leg, donkey it up. 4, good, keep that arm high for that pull to extend, up, pull for 5, woo, up, pull. For 6, 4 more. Up, hold it. Don't cheat that high of that hold on that donkey or that arm. Lift, lift, pull, release, release. There's 7. Up, up, lat pull, press. 8. Up, up, pull, release, release. There's 9. Up, up, pull, release, release. There's 10. Dumbbells down. We go back to those tricep push-ups. Ready? Keeping that chin out of your chest, keeping those arms narrow. Lower that chest. Toes are up, lower. There's 1. 2, push to the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, eyes up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We go back to it. Donkey kick to that lift to pull. Donkey first, lift, up, pull, release. We're releasing to full extension. Up, squeeze, full extension. There's 2. Back up, up. There's 3. Back up, pull. There's 4. Oops, lift it together. Up. There's 5. Donkey, lift, pull, release. There's 6. Donkey, lift, pull. There's 7. 3 more. Up, up, pull, release, release. There's 8. Up, up, pull, release, release. There's 9. Up, up, pull, release, release. There's 10. We take it to the other side.
Ooh, those are.
You seem extremely comfortable, which is bothering me because
No, I am not. I just can't talk because you can't stop because you're
I'm
counting.
over here dying a slow death. My arms are so tired from yesterday, I don't even want to hold myself up.
100%.
Donkey. My voice is getting dry. Punch, release. There's 1. Donkey. Pull, extend. There's 2. Don't cheat that donkey. Get it up there. Up. There's 3. Donkey. Lift. Pull. There's 4. Donkey. Pull. There's 5. Do not speed it up. 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 Pull. Good. Keep that palm down. Make sure you're not popping up to those fingertips. Up. Do you know what number we're on?
7.
7. Donkey. Lift. Pull. Release. Release. There's 8. 2 more. Donkey. Lift. Pull. Extend. Release. There's 9. Up. Up. Pull. Extend. Release. Release. There's 10. Good job. I wish I could tell you if those arms got a break, but they in fact do not. You're going to add that band just above those knees. Paula, I'll have you keep going sideways.
Okay.
I'm going to do the visual from the front for this one. So for this one, you are down. Tired. You're down. We're gonna drop that left forearm. Right leg is going to fire hydrant. So we fire hydrant, we tuck those toes under, pick up those knees, spin those knees to the left. We reground them, okay? So it is a fire hydrant, toes tuck under, knees pop up to hover. We slip those knees to the left, back to center, ground it, fire hydrant, okay? These are all 8 reps, okay? So left forearm is down. Have a good day, bud.
Love you.
Love you. We pop right hip, tuck those toes, dip, center, back up, fire hydrant, lift to hover, knees, twist. There's 2. Fire hydrant, hover, twist. 3. Fire hydrant, hover, twist. There's 4. Fire hydrant, hover, twist. 5. Fire hydrant, hover, dip. 6. Fire hydrant, dip. 7. Fire hydrant, dip. There's 8. Pop up to all fours. We do that same thing on that other side.
Oh, we get an
Right
8 count
forearm.
break on this one, huh?
What?
Then we get 8 count break on this one.
Well, there's double in it, so. Ready? Left side goes. Fire hydrant. Hover. We dip them to the right now. Left, up, right, dip. There's 2. Fire hydrant. Hover. Dip. 3. Fire hydrant. Dip. 4. Fire hydrant. Hover. Dip. 5. Fire hydrant. Hover. Dip. 6. Fire hydrant. Hover. Dip. There's 7. Fire hydrant. Hover. Dip. There's 8. From here, we're lowering down to your stomach. We're going to bend those knees. We're opening them. So you're thinking about putting those knees towards the edge of the edge of that mat. We are going glute squeezes. So think double donkey kick here while maintaining that resistance in that band. And then, so arms, you can't see me, sorry. I'm going to try to hit an angle just so you can see what's happening. So arms are going to be extended out in front of you. Knees are bent. We lift and squeeze that glute. Head is down. We lower the knees. Lift the upper body, lat pull. Extend. There's 1. Lift and squeeze. Release. Upper body lifts and pulls. There's 2. Lower body, squeeze. Release. Upper body. 3. Getting that lat squeeze. Lower body, release. Upper body, pulls. For 4. Lower body, squeezes, maintaining that resistance. Release. 5. Through that upper body. Lower body, keep those
Oh my
knees
gosh, I'm
bent.
not okay over here.
6. What?
I'm not okay.
Lower body. Upper body. Squeeze on that upper body. 7. Upper body. 8. Lower body. Stop. We go back to the fire hydrant to dip. Let's just take a quick second. Can you see the sweat running down my face? There's like puddles on my mat. All right, we go 8. Let's just be grateful for 8, right?
Right, here's where I'm at.
Left forearm down, so that right side. Make sure, again, we're not dipping through that low back. Core is pulled in. We fire hydrant. Hover, dip to the left. 1, fire hydrant. Dip. 2, fire hydrant. Core's pulled in. Dip. 3, fire hydrant. Dip. 4, fire hydrant. Dip. 5, fire hydrant. Dip. 6, fire hydrant. Dip. 7, fire hydrant. Dip. 8. Switch sides. Right forearm down. Left leg fire hydrants. We dip to the right. Ready and go. Fire hydrant. Dip. 1, fire hydrant. Dip. 2, fire hydrant. Dip. 3, fire hydrant. Dip. 4, fire hydrant. Dip. 5, dip. For 6, fire hydrant. Dip. For 7, fire hydrant. Dip. For 8. We lower it on that mat all the way down to our tummies. Those knees are pushing to the outside of that mat, so we have resistance in that band. We bend our knees, maintaining that donkey position. Arms, it's hard to talk. Arms are extended. We're gonna get that glute squeeze followed by that lat pull. Glute, squeeze it. Up, lat pull, get that backside squeeze. Glute, lat for 2. Glute, lat for 3. Glute, lat for 4. Squeeze, release. 5, glute, release. 6, glute, release. For 7, glute, release. For 8, and relax. All right, we are going to lose the band. We are not done yet. We are getting there. We are close.
In my head, I'm like, oh, was that it?
What's that?
I secretly thought maybe we were done.
No.
Still more fun to be had.
We're so close. Ooh. All right. We're grabbing those small dumbbells. Laying it back. Arms again are going to go overhead. We're going to bridge those hips up. Every march, we take it to a lift, okay? When you come to that back side, so when we're back here, they don't rest. They don't make contact. They stay in a hover. So we're continuing to get some arm work. We are going for 12 reps on this one. So arms overhead, hips are lifted. We march. There's 1. We march. There's 2. March. 3. March. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So hips are going to drop. Arms are going to drop open. Legs are going to extend. We're now lifting center, so chest fly as we kick a leg for a crunch. So we're here. 1. Same thing, we hover. 2. Hover. 3. Hold at the top for a short second. 4. 5. 6. Pushing all that air out.
Both arms up.
7. What?
Are you bringing both arms up?
Yes, both arms fly. 8. 9. Hold at the top. 10. 11.
Oh, forgot we were going to
12. Release. What?
I forgot we were going to 12. I was tapped out at 10.
We go back through each of them one more time, starting with that hip bridge. Bridge those hips, arms are overhead. We march and take those arms towards the mat. 2, keeping those hands wrapped around those dumbbells. Don't play with your grip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, micro bend through those elbows. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Lower those hips, both arms extend open, legs extend out. We're going to hold and add a pulse with each crunch. So we're hover, everything lifts. We get a little extra pulse. Hold, release. Opposite side, up, pulse, release. There's 2. Up, pulse, hold. There's 3. Up, pulse, hold, release. There's 4. Up, pulse, hold, release. There's 5. Up, pulse, release. Good. There's 6. Up, pulse, hold, release. What number?
7.
7. Hold, release. There's 8.
No,
Up,
this is 8.
hold, release. There's 9.
That's 8.
Up. I can't even hear you.
I know you can't.
10. Up, pulse, hold, release. I have no idea. I have no idea what number we're on.
Yeah, you're right. This is our last one.
And 12. Woo! That's it.
I'm not okay.
Why? Why is it so bad?
Oh my gosh.
All right. Great job, you guys. I'm sweating so bad.
You guys.